we talk about power, we often think of physical strength or material resources. However, there is a far more transformative force, the power of love, which can manifest not only on a personal level, but also on a societal level, as a deep-seated affection for our homeland. Just as electricity powers machines, our love for Belarus is the driving force behind our willingness to work hard and contribute to the prosperity of our nation. This kind of power is sustainable and renewable because it grows stronger as we share it with others and pass it down to future generations. First of all, the love for one's homeland can be beautifully compared to the relationship between parents and children. Just as parents raise their children and help them navigate in life, our homeland nurtures us with its culture, traditions, and values. As a rule, children eventually become the caretakers of their aging parents. That's why we have a responsibility to take care and preserve our homeland too. This cycle of giving and receiving, of nurturing and being nurtured, creates a powerful bond that transcends our national identity and unity. As young Belarusian, I fully understand that we must work hard to make sure that our descendants will inherit a country they can be proud of. It's about everyday actions that demonstrate our commitment to our homeland, such as participating in local projects, maintaining our historical monuments, or simply speaking our native language on a daily basis. At the same time, all the small actions eventually build up and result in big and meaningful impact. In hindsight, we can appreciate all the people who came before us and whose dedication shaped Belarusian culture as we know it today. Let's take one of our greatest poets, Jan Kupala, for instance. His deep connection to his homeland inspired him to create works that capture the spirit and struggles of the Belarusian people. Another fascinating person is Francisc Scarina, whose aspiration to enlightenment led him to translate and print the first books in the Belarusian language. I believe it's not an exaggeration to say that it was a huge shift in Belarusian education. Our history is also rich with women worthy of admiration for their love and efforts to refine our culture. In the 12th century, Saint Euphrosyne of Polotsk demonstrated remarkable patriotic devotion through establishing monasteries and schools, commissioning the creation of the famous cross of Euphrosyne. Apart from that, she dedicated her life to spreading knowledge and spirituality among her people. After all, our power truly lies in our deep and unwavering love of our homeland. This feeling gives us a chance to overcome challenges, inspiration to achieve great things, and wisdom to preserve what makes our Belarus unique. Just as a river shapes the landscape while nourishing everything in its path, our love for our homeland simultaneously molds our character and enriches our community.